What's up, card community? Warrior Card 65 here. Kind of still getting set up a little bit, but I wanted to go ahead and jump on here today. I'm gonna show a little bit of mail, and then I've got a couple updates, and then some stuff we started looking at yesterday before dinner time. So I have 3 packages here. The first item is, I believe, an eBay card. It's a plain white envelope here. You go back and do some feedback entries on eBay for sure. Try to get some of my feedback built up maybe that way. Yeah, so this card came in just a plain white sheet of paper. No, nothing really protecting the card except for this soft sleeve, but it looks like it's okay. What I have here is a 1981 Aussie, and it's not anything special, but I bid on it super cheap and wound up winning it. So I'm always trying to build up some of my older collection. I'll probably have to get that out later. It's off center, looks pretty sharp. I'm kind of worried actually about some of the packaging around it, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm not ever going to use this sleeve, so let's just cut it. Hey Joe, thanks for the thumbs up, man. Let's see. I've got an update on my Ernie Banks situation I'll be sharing in just a minute here. This first card I got is just an 81 Aussie. It's pretty sharp, it's off center. Just something cheap off of eBay. They probably paid to send it to me, unfortunately for them. The next package I have here is, I believe, from izzman 70. It says, Warrior Card 65, so nice to get these cards out to you. This card family is such a great group. I was watching Carter's Kids video, and I consider Steve, I think you are the only one here, Joe. I consider Steve a friend. He was talking about your collection, and I thought I could help you out as well. Any friend of Steve's is a friend of mine. Take care, my friend. izzman 70. So I'm actually going to be making a return package for izzman. I told him I'd wait and see what I got, and then try to make him a good package in return. I didn't want to send stuff that was lacking, and I hadn't really sorted anything out yet. So we got some of our wonderful blue painter's tape that is a very good idea for anybody who is sending out cards in the mail. This tape does not stick to everything as bad. That's why it's painter's tape. Looks like we got a variety of stuff here. I'm excited to see what he sent. So, hey Rookie Monster, I think I've got something from you here. I need to know, Rookie Monster, is the address that came from, is that your address, or is that from somewhere else? Because I plan on getting you something out as soon as I find out what you are interested in. So if you could tell me kind of what some of the stuff is you're interested in. So wow, alright. Hey, this right here, 2018 score Pat Mahomes. That's a score base card. I don't have a lot of Pat Mahomes cards. That's amazing. I'm keeping that one for sure. I really appreciate that. How's the nitrogen gas coming? Oh, you're talking about the unsticking the cards. I remember now. Okay. You got a Topps Fire Sandberg. Awesome. My favorite player. 2018 Fire. Ernie Banks, one of my favorite legends. Craig Maddox. This is an awesome package. I don't even see any like commons here. These are all like stars. Wow. And then some 2819 Heritage that I've been looking for. Rizzo Gypsy from 2018 or 19. Starting to research that. Rookie Monster, type in the comments there what you what rookies in particular you like, because I do want to try to get you a return package out for sure. I'm not just looking for freebies here. I wanted to send back to anybody who sent stuff to me. So if you could please let me know, either email me or let me know in the comments what are some of your favorite things you might be missing or what you're looking for. Wow, so these are no commons. My favorite player, Ryan Sandberg. Look at all those. Greg Maddux, amazing. Might be the best just pitcher that we've seen the last how many years. He didn't have the greatest arm. He just had amazing like pitching ability. Javi Baez, Maddux, Andre Dawson. Wow. Schwarber, Home Run Derby. That's out of Update, I think. Yep. Javi Baez. There's my birthday twin, Ben Zobrist. Hope he comes back. I don't know if he will. So those are awesome Cubs cards. izzman 70. izzman 70. That's amazing. I'm gonna have to dig to find some good stuff for you. We got George Brett here now. It's awesome. George Brett lot. Yeah, that's what I thought, Rookie Monster. I didn't think it was your address. I wrote down a question mark as to whether that was your address. If you could please email me at warriorcard65 at Gmail. warriorcard65 at gmail.com. If you could send me your address, I really want it. I was going to ask about that as well. Awesome. I'm not sure I had this rookie card. Salvi. Wow. Izzman wasn't playing around. These are all like stars of the Royals and Cubs. Saberhagen was a underrated player for sure. There's the other. I have that one, but that's amazing to get another one. Because I'm always looking to share with my father-in-law, who doesn't really collect, but I like to give him cards for Christmas and holidays and stuff, because he had a card collection when he was young, but then he lost his collection when he went off to college. They either threw it away or some contractors may have stolen it. They were doing some work on the house. So let me real fast, I need to write down, make sure I mark Izzman did this package. Rookie Monster, I know you're leaving. Make sure I got that address, man. Please, I do want to send you something out. Just let me know what you're interested in. And Joe, if you have his address, hey Big Countries, Joe, if you have his address, you send it to me. Jabs was like no more O'Hearn. I know, right? I didn't watch all that, but I guess now that we have a few people in here, you guys may have seen my scam alert that I posted the other night. I was pretty upset during a mail day. Hey Detroit Collector. This individual, Big-Mac_attack, was selling a Babe Ruth, an Ernie Banks. Now I knew this was not the actual size Ernie Banks, but from the pictures I thought I'd check it out. The way he described this card was that he thought it was real, but he couldn't guarantee it. And so I went ahead and bought it, and it was clearly a scam. I didn't look at enough stuff, but the end of the story, Joe, I need Rookie Monster's address if he did not send it to me. Some of the guys are not being very helpful sending me addresses when I ask for them, darn it. I need Crosby's too. I need Evgeny Crosby's address. I've been asking for it for a while. But I paid $41 and thought, if this thing is a complete sham, then I'll deal with it. Last night I started getting a bunch of messages, just like boom, 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 from this seller. So rather than give me a full refund of $41 and having to pay for me to send it back, this individual gave me back $40. So now I have this item and $40 back, less $1. And I figured I was done with the headache. So I lost $1, and I got this old looking example of what the Ernie Banks rookie should look like, which I can put with my Ernie Banks. And just thought I'd share that. I lost $1 on that transaction, and I was able to turn that refund into something I've been looking for. It's too bad Rookie Monster had to leave, because I think the next thing I want to do here today is open his package. This was sent directly from whoever he bought it from to me, which I was thinking might be the case. So I'm going to open this note off camera. Hey, Big Countries, good to see you. So it looks like we've got just the packing slip from whoever it was. Got it for free shipping. That's a good deal. All right. And Joe, he didn't give me a full refund, but he gave me a refund less $1, and I don't have to worry about shipping it back, and I got my money back immediately. And that was the other big factor. If I got the full refund, then I would have had to wait until he received the card back in the mail. And this way I can, do something. I got the money back immediately, and I made a purchase that I saw on eBay that I really wanted. And this package right here is, I popped the plastic before I open it. This package right here, I just received this today from Rookie Monster as part of the Card Crew giveaway. This is probably about the 6th package I've received from them, even though I was technically not determined to be the winner. So what I've been trying to do is, for most of the guys, I've been trying to figure out what they might want back. I did get a couple items sent directly to J Schmo. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I can do for some of the other guys. Joe and I made a trade. Yeah, $1 less for the headache, absolutely. Joe and I made a trade, and hopefully, Joe, you felt good about that trade. And you had sent me a box of Bowman, which was awesome. And Big Country, the cards are actually on their way. I sent them in the mail today. They were out in the mailbox before my mail day came today. So you have a couple Mondesees on your way. So this is a box of Series 2. This has 7 packs plus one of their commemorative patch cards, which, don't get me on a tangent with those. Topps is losing a lot of points in my book, because I think that they're fake relics and just player worn stuff. You can get a hold of game used jerseys. They have so many of them in the Team Authentic stores, and you can get a team jersey. So I think that the relics have really gone downhill from back when they started making them, and these manufactured patches are stupid, but I still appreciate the box for sure. I have not opened any of this product. I am very aware of the big rookies in there, Joe. I appreciate you putting the list out there for me, though. I'm really appreciative of the product from Rookie Monster. That's not something that had to be done. The crew does things. I don't do enough kind things yet. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to sell some stuff on eBay to kind of fund some of my maybe some racks and stuff like that, but I appreciate it. So there are 7 packs in a blaster, as well as the commemorative patch card. So we're going to go ahead and rip into pack 1. This is my first time I've opened any of Series 2. I've thought about it, but I just got to quit. I got to slow down, quit buying stuff. And honestly, unless it's older stuff that's cheap, I'm better off buying singles than buying this stuff. So we start out, we got a Jeff Springs rookie there. Victor Caratini's a nice PC card. Franchise feats of Ricky Henderson. Speaking of Ricky Henderson, I did just list a Ricky Henderson starting lineup on my from '88 on my eBay page. Here's a 150 stamp Bryce Wilson rookie, which means this rookie card is out of 150. So that's a good card. It's a nice one. So that's a numbered Bryce Wilson. I'm not real up on my Bryce Wilson knowledge, but very nice. Inciarte, Ronald Torres, he was with the Cubs on and off a couple times but never played for them. Yoshihisa Hirano, Adrianza, Cody Bellinger, Descalafini, something like that. Hey, I just sold a figure on eBay. I finally sold something. I just buzzed on my phone. I sold a soccer figure. So awesome. Very cool. So that helps me to send out packages when I sell some of those eBay lots and recoup some of the money that I've invested into the big purchase I made from the storage locker buyer. So that's cool. We got Diego Castillo, John Gant, Lance Lynn, Yohan Moncada, Kevin Kiermaier, Twins, 150 years greatest seasons of Dwight Gooden. We got a Giancarlo Rainbow foil, Albert Pujols, Miguel Rojas. We got a John Hicks, Jung Ho Kang, or Kong, Lance McCullers Jr., and Jason Castro. I didn't sell the Ricky Henderson. I actually sold an old soccer one that you don't see much of. It's called something else. Thank you, Mrs. Warrior, for helping out with the lighting issue. I was having a lot of glare with my stuff. We got Joe Ross, David Fletcher rookie, Dakota Hudson rookie, Carl Edwards Jr. There we go. I've been wanting this card. Windy City Warriors. I'm a Cubs fan and my name is Warrior Card 65. I played college football for a team called the Warriors. And there we go. Two of my favorite young Cubs, Windy City Warriors. Somebody offered to send me that card the other day and I said, no, don't worry about it. I'll get a hold of it somehow. And there it is. There's a White Sox team card. We got a Danny Jensen 84 rookie card. Jorge Lopez, Austin Wynns rookie, Tyler White, Kevin Kramer rookie. Man, I've seen enough Kevin Kramers in Bowman right next to Kevin Newman. It's crazy how they didn't bother to even try to have any mixed collation. Yep, Mrs. Warrior, we found that. We found that card in the packs. That's awesome pull. Appreciate your help with the lighting. I'm doing a lot better. Kendrys Morales, former Royal. Kevin Pillar. We got a Chaz Rowe, Rockies, Rays, Roman Quinn. Got a home run challenge. I probably won't scratch these. Of Ozzie Albies. Mickey Matuk, Will Myers, Hunter Dozier had a good season before he got hurt. Mark Melanskin, Eduardo Rodriguez, Dominic Smith, and Mike Fultonavich. I'm a little bit curious. I haven't seen any of the big five yet. Hey, what's up, Carter's Kids? I just got a package from izzman. If you wanted to watch this back later, thanks to you. So I appreciate it. I'll be getting him a package out soon. Marco Gonzalez, Victor Robles, Future Stars, Eric Lauer, Tucker Barnhart, Chance Cisco. We got a Griffey franchise feats. Pretty cool. A Willie Peralta from the Royals. Shohei. Pitcher and DH card. We got a Chen from the Marlins. Hey, izzman, I just opened the package. It's awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. izzman, you didn't even send like a common. They were all like stars. I consider Saberhagen a star. David Peralta. There's a nice Yu Darvish. Chad Pinder. Giancarlo Stanton. And Raisel Iglesias. So we've got 2 packs left, and we haven't seen any of the big 5. So, Rookie Monster, I'm glad you didn't get this box for yourself, man. Still nice cards, though. I haven't opened any of these. I haven't had any. So, Steven Gonsalves, Keon Keela, Reese McGuire, Sam Dyson, Brandon Woodruff, Corey Nebel. I don't know. Francisco Mejia. Here we have a Faces of the Franchise. I don't know about this. Alkaline Tycob, yeah. Miggy. I might have put Trammell on that card, but they had to put a recent guy, right? Hernan Perez, David Hess, Stephen Matz, Jason Hayward, Daniel Palka, and Freddie Peralta. Yeah, izzman, that was an amazing package. I have a stack from it sitting here that I'm going to go through my collection, and I got to remember all things Boston, right? Do you do Patriots or just Red Sox? Stephen Tarpley, Ben Gamel, Tyler O'Neill, Future Star, Jacob Faria, a Royals team card. There's the Otani card where it's written in Japanese. izzman, am I right? Do you do all Boston? I don't remember. This Gary V's, I don't get it. That's kind of silly, but Randy Johnson card. Kevin Newman, 84 design. Last chance for one of the good rookies. Jacoby Ellsbury, Nate Jones, Petit, Yandy Diaz, Adam Conley, and Jarrett Cole. Okay, cool. Celtics, Bruins, I may have a bunch of stuff. And then I'm sure I have some Patriots. I know I've sent some of the neater individuals off to JJZ at one point. So we got our all famous. They make you think it's worth something. At least it's a Hall of Famer. Stan Musial, 150 years. So Stan Musial from the Cardinals. Actually, Joe, Missouri Cards, he a Cardinals fan, right? Is that right? Missouri Cards is a Cardinals fan, because I feel like I need to send him out a couple items, and that might be something to send him along. Kind of pay that one back to the card crew. Just let me know. Alright, so izzman. This stack was from izzman. Very nice. Some newer cards. A lot of my favorite player. A lot of heritage. Some newer Royals rookies. Just an amazing mix. There's my birthday twin, Mr. Zobrist. I really appreciate these. My favorite player was Ryan Sandberg. Yeah, so Joe, I gotta look into it, but we'll see. That might be headed his direction. Then I thought for like a throwback here, we would go ahead and continue this box of 91 Classic. As long as you guys want to hang out and participate, that's fine. If you don't, I'll just do it for fun. I noticed nobody was really on live right now. Not everybody's off during the middle of the day. We've opened a few packs last night. I found some cards that kind of stood out. Rondell White is a former Cub. Mike Lieberthal had a decent career. Chipper Jones and Pudge Rodriguez came out of the first 2 packs. So those were pretty special cards to come out. There are also 2,100 serial numbered Mike Schmidt cards in these, and then there are gold variations as well in these packs. So awesome, Joe. I'm going to do a premiere in about 23 minutes. Let's see if I can get through this, so I can check that out. Also, I have some old wax on eBay that hasn't been selling. A lot of some baseball, but mostly soccer and hockey. And I noticed that one of the hockey sets, the inserts are worth a lot, so I might be ripping some hockey sometime. Matt Mieske played for the Cubs at one point, so I might be ripping some hockey on camera just for something different. But the reason is to sell the singles, because I'm not sure what the box would sell for. There's a nice Royce Clayton. He had a good career. A lot of these guys didn't make it. Rob Nin, that's a good one. But I don't remember seeing any of the gold inserts that I thought were in here. That might be a parallel box, but my email address, Joe, you have it. My email, though, is warriorcards65@gmail. If you want to email me again. My eBay username is cubbyfan_03. And the boxes I have available on there are nothing special, but it might be something like there's a 5-box lot of 90 Donruss boxes. The problem is you got to pay flat rate on a large box. And so I'm trying to make a little bit off the boxes from what I paid. I didn't pay much. It was a huge lot. I'm trying to make a little bit. There's a Cubs helmet, so you know he's a Cub. But yeah, I'm just trying to move some of that stuff. Right now we can't even park in the garage. The eBay username is cubbyfan_03. And I did list a few things out there that are kind of oddballish. There's a Hall of Fame figurine. But honestly, if you see anything on my eBay, just send me an email. I will pull it down and make you a little bit better deal, so I don't have to deal with their fees. I don't think anybody's going to find out about that. There's Reggie Sanders. He had a pretty good career. Played with the Royals for a little bit. So if anybody sees anything on there, shoot me an email. I'll pull it down, or I may actually have additional. Like I have more boxes of all that stuff that's on there, I think, except for 1 or 2 items. Hey, Molk. And I'll make a deal with any of my YouTube channel people that outside of eBay that'll be a little cheaper for you. It'll take care of me. We'll do friends and family, and you know, go from there. Hey, what's up, Stuff Wars? What's up, man? I didn't even know you had I didn't know you knew me. Maybe you don't. I see your stuff all the time. There's Greg Zani, had a decent career. This is just a little bit of an oddball. I did a package eBay card. Cubby fan. It's CUBBIE fan_03. Joe. Yeah, it's hard to search for sellers, but you should be able to on my about page. It should show up. I'll go ahead and type it in real fast here. So I'm going to type that in for you guys. This lag is real, so appreciate Stop Sports stopping in. I enjoy your videos, I really do. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm not always the best at that. I try to do well after I hear it once the right way, but let's see. There's the Mike Schmidt out of this set. Obviously he wasn't a rookie or a minor leaguer, but that's card number 1 from this set, the Mike Schmidt. And it does include, the reason I'm opening this product is it has 2,100 serial numbered autographs available of Mike Schmidt, and I think they only sell for about 20 bucks. But back in the games, Bowman break, yeah, dude, I'm interested in possibly selling stacks of that. I have a box as well. There's Phil Hyatt. He had rookies in '93 product for the Royals. Never did much. Oh, Stofe, I'm sorry, dude. My bad. Stofe. Dave Nilsson had a little career. Jeff Juden. Hey, Mike. How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. I've had a couple mail days. I got a box of Series 2, a blaster from Rookie Monster. I had a package from izzman 70 that was pretty sweet. The box of Series 2 was kind of a dud, unfortunately. Now I'm just ripping some 91 Classic, trying to find the Mike Schmidt. I've already found probably the 2 best cards, which is Chipper and Pudge. And I'm just kind of doing a little throwback here. Scott Sanders was okay for the Cubs at one point. Jim Bollinger, that's a Cubs prospect right there. Never did much. Let's see. There's a couple other guys I haven't pulled yet that were pretty good in this product. Pedro's in here. Pedro, and who else was it? I told Joe last night. Can't remember. But there's something a little different. Is that a checklist or cover card? Yeah, checklist. Okay. Chris Haney played for the Royals and the Cubs. That's a Hugh Walker. He's a Royals prospect. So I have 2 boxes of this. I don't know if I'll open both of them on camera. I might, just because why not? People like to come into live streams and just chat. Hi, Ron Asia. Hope I'm saying that right. You're probably not too far from me there. You said you live in the same town here as I do. I'm sure you probably go to one of the schools around here. You said your age the other night. I'm assuming you're going into your senior year. Appreciate you stopping in. Let's see. Ron Asia's going to be jealous if I show her the first card I found from izzman. Or the second card, maybe. If I look back at these izzman cards real fast, Ron Asia. Check that guy out. I know you're a fan of his. $35 a stack, 4 spots for 93 Bowman. Guys, I would do that for sure. I'd do it for 30. I'd sell 3 spots and keep 1 for myself. If anybody's interested in that, email me, warriorcard65@gmail. Oh, you just graduated from Wyandotte. You know Miss Barnes and Mary Stewart and them. Anna Barnes and you know, you probably know Miss Betrez. There's Willie Green prospect. He played for the Cubs. Yeah, I know all those people over there. More than that, but John Jaha, he had a decent career. There's the Tim Salmon. That's a good one. Tim Salmon, 91. 1 Jeter per 2 boxes. Yeah, that's a thing. I've seen a lot of zeros. There's a guy, Elite Co 3 or something like that. I've watched a bunch of his videos of it. There's a second Pudge. So I got a duplicate Pudge here. Oh, that's his pants. That ain't coming off. That's his pants. Not trying to take Pudge's pants off, okay? There's a Royals prospect that never made it. Tim Salmon was the big thing, dude. Royal Family Trading Cards. Dude, I got like 10 boxes of those. Yeah. I got like 10 boxes of them. They sell. They haven't sold yet for me, but I've seen them sell. Alright, man. Appreciate you coming by, Stove. I said it right now. Hey, Connor. Connor, I still need to talk to my father-in-law. I'm not sure. You're going to T-Bones tonight? I could go tonight for free. I should go. Maybe take a Frank White card with you. There's the hottest card back then, dude. Tim Salmon and Todd Van Poppel. Yeah, take Frank White's card with you if he's still coaching. I'm not positive. Donovan Osborne played for the Cubs for a little bit. What's up, SF Cards? There's a good one. Delgado, 91. Delgado minor league card. And when I say good one, I mean these ain't worth a lot. But it's still kind of cool to find these, especially if you have those player collectors out there. Damian Easley had a decent little bit of time there. You already got him signed and all that? I didn't know if you had him sign out there before, Connor, so I thought I'd mention it. I just got the Buck O'Neil. You got him. He talked to you for 5 minutes last time. That's cool, man. I just got the Buck O'Neil bobblehead from a friend of mine from their first year. Going tomorrow too. Cool. Yeah, I need to go out there sometime. I get to go for free with my ID, with my work ID. They do that for teachers this year. It's kind of a partnership they have with the community college here in town. So that's really cool. I need to do it. I don't know. Tonight would be a good night for me to go, actually. I just need to find somebody who wants to go with me. My wife can't really handle it right now at the point she's at in the pregnancy. Your grandpa works with Frank? Mike, you called out a wolf? Mike, I just did a recap on that situation earlier. You missed it. So I wound up losing $1. He offered me a partial refund for all but $1. And I don't have to send the card back, so he can't sell it to somebody else. He didn't want to pay for me to ship it back. And so he gave me 41. I paid 41 just to check it out. And he wound up giving me $40 refund. I may go tomorrow, Connor. I'm not sure. So there's the Big Mac Attack is the individual. Big Dash Mac _ Attack. Yeah, Ron Asia, you should go out to T-Bones. It's a lot of fun if you haven't been. I want them getting less $1 and that thing's off the market. So it won't be resold to anybody else. So that's okay. There's a nice one. Brad Ausmus. Brad Ausmus minor league card. Yeah, Connor, I'll have to check out. I need to get Frank White's autograph still, though, so I might try to go out there tonight. I'm not sure. Probably not, but at this late time, but I might check it with a friend of mine. Pedro Estacio had a good career. We're not talking Hall of Fame or anything. I've gone through about half of this box, and I haven't seen any of the gold cards. They have many out there this year for the T-Bones. I know I watched Joey Gathright. He would look like the best player on earth when he played for the T-Bones. And I know Danny Jackson used to be their pitching coach. I got the first year bobblehead of Buck O'Neil from a friend of mine that used to be an usher there for like $5. So that was pretty awesome. I should have bought them both. I was running a little close on money that I had on hand. Get sent behind the dugout at the Royals game next month. That's pretty cool. Manny Alexander had a decent little career for the Cubs for a short time. That's not Scott Rowland. I'll have to check that out later, Mike. I just hope I don't ever get put on there, because I don't think I've done anything to deserve that. Another Rondell White, so that's the second one of him. No, I wouldn't ever get on there. And I know there's people that have done it on others. Like, I used to do a lot of trading forums. I used to be on Sports Card Sheriff. You may have heard of that if you're an older collector. I used to do some of the sports card forums and other places, and they always had those banned lists and stuff like that. So that's a really good thing to have. We should probably put it out there somewhere for sure, especially with this being a little bit more of an open forum than those others were. Very good idea to have some kind of a policing system. Still looking for the Mike Schmidt autograph that could be in this product. I have another box that I picked up in a big old lot the other day out in the garage. Ricky Gutierrez played for the Cubs. Shortstop, he had a good career. Set that one aside. And I'll go back and put a lot of these to the side. All right, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Matt Franco. All right. Matt Franco, that's a Cubs card. He wasn't known as a major leaguer for the Cubs, but I knew he had been in the Cubs system. You guys don't all care about Cubs, but Major Cummings played for the Cubs as well at one point. Not as well versed on my random mediocre baseball players from other teams. There's a Mark Wohlers from 91. T-Bone's just signed Daniel Nava. Wow, okay. Y'all have to check out their roster. That's interesting. Brian Giles. That's a good one. Brian Giles. Cool. Carlos Perez had a decent career. Damon Buford was pretty good for a little while. He played for my Cubbies. There's one we've been looking for. JT Snow Jr. JT Snow. That's a decent one. His rookies are from 93 with the Yankees. Scott Billette, he played for the Cubs for a minute. I'm not as well versed with some of the Royals stuff. I've always been a Cubs fan first, but a lot of these guys I can recognize from Royals stuff too. Like there's a Baseball City Royals. Pretty cool name of a city. There's another one from Baseball City. So they have the BC on their hat that looks like the KC, and then they have the KC jersey. So that's pretty cool. Saw that on a card earlier, the can of chew in the pocket. We don't see that anymore. That's been taken care of. Alright, see you later, Connor. This box was $5, and it has a chance for a Mike Schmidt autograph in it. So it's a pretty good deal. Wilson Alvarez had a good career. And I have another box that I picked up in the big old purchase I made from a storage hunter who doesn't have much to do with sports cards, and I'll be opening that one probably as well. Brian Williams played for my Cubs. There's an interesting one, Eric Young. Eric Young had a long, successful career, and there's his minor league card. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, if I find any more of these, I'll probably buy them, because I think a lot of people out there would like to get a hold of minor league cards of their favorite players, if I get them at that price point. and just the fact that I can look for the Schmidt autograph is pretty cool. Todd Jones, he had a good career. Another checklist in this one. So apparently the gold ones are not in these, unless they're just super rare. There's a gold parallel for every one of these cards, so they must be a different box. Maybe that's what I have in the garage. That'd be cool. The classic 91s.
You think it's different on the back?
I don't think it's a different box. So there's a third Rondell White. Todd Ritchie. I'm going to go ahead and empty the box out. Let's go fast. And we're in the process. We're going to be making a little bit different background for my brakes, but it's going to have something to the effect of that, where you can punch it out. I'm going to be making a little collage of those. A few minor league Francisco Lindors would be cool for sure, man. So I go ahead and punch that, and that's going to be cut out, that box display there, and I'm going to be making a little collage. Just a little spoiler alert. Also, as I'm getting close to 365, I'm going to be making my announcement of what I'm going to be giving away pretty soon. And I've seen a lot of really inspirational videos, and I know some people are not interested in making those responses, but I'm trying to come up with a good way to give away my next giveaway. Dre Cummings again. He played for my Cubbies. And I know Pedro's in here. Somebody else Mussina maybe? I don't know. There's one more big name Hall of Famer that's in this product that I haven't pulled yet, besides Pedro. Damon Buford again. Not that Pedro Estacio, different Pedro Martinez, even though they were both Dodgers. And Pedro Estacio was good for a while. So, still kind of digging here. Thanks for coming in, Detroit Collector. I'm always open to deals if you're interested in anything that you see, or anything you want me to look and see if I have. Make sure you send me an email. Jose Hernandez played for my Cubs. He was pretty good. Had a pretty good career. Rusty Greer had a decent career. Garrett Anderson was a good player. And the problem with these older boxes like this, I'm trying to sell some. I'm going to have to do it locally somehow. The problem with them, I'm probably going to wind up with Facebook Marketplace having more success, maybe, is they cost more to ship than they cost, than they're worth. And I'm running into that with some items, and I'm probably going to have to start taking everything I put on eBay and start throwing it on Marketplace. There's another Wohlers. Where you have the room, vote for someone other than themselves to win the cards. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. The problem is getting everybody in the room. So I may be able to post like a good poll, but I'd have to nominate people. Any good Giants hits or rookie cards? If you check one of my older videos, I rummaged through everything I had as far as hits for the most part. I have some newer stuff as well. Why don't you shoot me an email at WarriorCard65SFCards, WarriorCard65@gmail, and I will definitely check and see what I have as far as the new Giants, or if you're looking for older Giants, or kind of what you're looking for. Just off the top of my head, there's another JT Snow. Just off the top of my head, there's a couple things I have a couple of duplicates of. I keep some of my older stuff. I mean, they're not perfect here. This is a 80 Topps Willie McCovey. That's an extra. Let's see. Cardinals. Maybe I'll send that to Missouri. I don't know if he'd like it or not. I might send that to Missouri in response to his card crew item. Yeah, I have to check. I'm still in the process of organizing. I got so much bulk right now that it's just kind of overwhelming me. And I'm pretty slowed down because my right arm doesn't really work. I have yet to start rehab. I'm able to set it up here, but I can't do a whole lot, so I can't lift things on my shoulder replacement. So there we go. That's the one I was thinking of. Jim Tomei. That's who I was thinking of. So that's a good one right there, for sure, to pull out. Speaking of Indians, Mike the Indians card dude. Not sure you have that one or not, but for me to get rid of it, I would have to find another one, just being honest, because I'm going to try to put this set together. Just thought it'd be a cool throwback set. You do vintage or new? Okay. Well, I'd have to get a lot together. Do you have, like, you interested in trading, or are you buying? Because I make pretty good deals when I sell. I sold a couple thousand Hall of Famers, including several rookie cards, to another channel recently, and I think he was pretty happy with them. So send me that email. Let me know what you're interested in trading or buying, or what you want to do, SF cards, and we can definitely communicate that way. Arthur Rhodes had a long career. Still looking for the Pedro Martinez out of this set. Wrong Martinez. Royce Clayton had a nice career. Looks like we've dropped a few watchers. I like the Cubs and the Royals. SF cards. Cubs and Royals. Thought you'd watched my videos before. Cubs and Royals fan, man. Or Chiefs. I do Chiefs. I don't know if you do Niners or anybody else, or just baseball. Let me know anything else you do besides Giants. I have a lot of football stuff I haven't went through. I'm more organized with baseball because it tends to be more of the channels that have subscribed to me. Yeah, that Tomei is pretty cool. I'm hoping I pull another one. We might be able to work something out, man. Do a little small trade for something. Nothing big. Or we could do a bulk lot if you're interested. I could probably pull a bunch of Indians together. You probably already have them all. Same would apply with you if you see anything on one of my old videos that I went through all my hits and stuff. I don't have a ton of high-end stuff. I have a lot of older stuff. Just let me know. Hoping that I pull a second one here. And like I said, I'm going to be doing another box, so you can shoot me an email and that'll help me remember better than watching the live chat will. If you want me to be on the lookout for the other one. Definitely would be interested in getting that sent your way. I know you would appreciate it, and I know you're looking at selling in a few years. Almost every Indian. You have that one? You have almost every Indian card from 76 to 2019. Here's the thing, man. You can't have every Indian card from the last 20 years. Hey, ZZZ. Been a while. Been a while, ZZZ. How are you? That's impossible to have all of them. Maybe the base cards of some sets, or Topps guy maybe, or stuff like that. Cards have just gone insane. 70s be pretty easy to get a collection. You got some O-Pee-Chee and you got Topps. 80s not too hard, but then 90s was a little more, and then 2000s on. You gotta be kidding me, right? There's a Brian Giles. I have a couple of that. I don't know if you're interested in that, Mike. I know I've pulled more than one of it. Alright, cool, SF. I see that you sent the email. I appreciate it. I'll check into that and see what you are interested in. There it is, the last pack. One card left. I found the other big card besides the Schmidt autograph. Pedro. Looks like it's pretty off center, but at least I found one. So we'll see. I'll find out later how much of the set I wound up with here, and I'll definitely be opening the other box trying to find the Mike Schmidt autograph. But I set aside a pretty good chunk of decent major leaguers here, and I didn't set them all aside, but some of the highlights from this set. Let's see. We got Pedro, JT Snow, Royce Clayton had a decent career. There's the Tomei. He's one of the big 4 or 5 cards. I'm doing better from the surgery, man. I appreciate it. There's another Snow, Mark Wohlers, Garrett Anderson, Jose Hernandez, Gutierrez. Some of those are just for my Cubs PC. They kind of set aside. Eric Young was a Cubs PC, and he's a pretty good player. Let's see. We got a couple of Brian Giles. Rondell White. Brad Ausmus. 101 Diamond Kings Willie McCovey dual jersey autograph. I'd be willing to trade for the right card. Dude. So there's Carlos Delgado. Pudge again. Tim Salmon, Pudge. Chipper, who came out of like the first box on the last video. Yeah, I was in there for a little bit. I didn't set aside the Mike Schmidt. Yeah, SF, I don't think many of us could get a hold of that one for what we got in our collections, unfortunately. That's an amazing card he just described there. Let's see. As far as I just went through and picked out some of the stuff I needed earlier. As far as Giants, there's Aramis Garcia, but it's just a paper SF. I don't know if you're interested in it. Brandon Crawford base. You may already have all the Bowman. There's Lindor. You probably have a stack of those. Ramirez. Trying to see here. Now we're into the prospect side. Oh, maybe not. It's kind of a mix. I had made 2 different times I added to the pile. There's another Aramis Garcia SF. Yeah, I don't have a lot in that stack, but I know I have some older Giants stuff. We'll just have to check. But I have a pair of the Aramis Garcia. I have no idea if he's any good. I know you guys have Posey still, so looks like he may have just come up for a cup of coffee. Major League debut. But I know I have a lot of other stuff. That's just kind of what's sitting here on the table. Just a little spoiler on the you interested in that Garcia? I have 2 of them there that are extras. I will be ooh, okay. No, never mind. I will be listing out some particulars about my giveaway. But one of the items... Oh, I also have this SF. This is from 2009 TriStar. I pulled that out the other day just looking at it. Grandfather gave you a ton of 30s cards when you were a kid. Our house got robbed. Oh, man. That's terrible. I'm sorry about that. There's my grandfather in the background. I had a little video about video response the other day. It kind of hit me. I don't do a lot of video responses. That might have been my first. But that Posey, it's out of TriStar. It's his first year out of high school or college, whatever he did. He's drafted first in 2008. It's a 2009 card. He's Jason it says on the back, he's Jason Varitek behind the plate, and he's Derek Jeter as a hitter. So that's pretty cool. He's from Florida State, so it's his first year out of college. There's going to be a Jeter involved in my giveaway. And I need to start checking the holograms, because there's a gold hologram out there worth a lot. It'd be my luck, I'd hand it out. I will probably want to sell that one, or hold on to it. But I have a couple other of the upper decks as well. And then I have some classic ones and stuff like that that I just found yesterday. I will be giving away one of my Jeters there in my 365 giveaway, so make sure you stay tuned for that. What else am I supposed to be doing here? Anything else, guys? I know Joe's about to put a video out. You might want to go check that out. So, my Mrs. Warrior wants to know if Joe's going to talk, so that's what you got to do. There you go. You guys need to go flip over to Joe, see if he's going to speak today. I did get in on his live stream the other day when he broke the silence, and it was awesome. So, if you've seen anything you're interested in, let me know. If you want me to look for anything, let me know. Izzman, I'll be making a package for very shortly. I'm hoping to hear from... Oh, Donald, you got your red as I'm leaving, man. How you doing, man? I need to find out from Rookie Monster some specifics as to what he's interested in. And he doesn't want to answer me, which means I don't think he wants me to send back. But the Card Crew guys that did send stuff, I'm trying to put some stuff together for them. So I appreciate you coming in, Donald. I missed your stream, and now you're missing mine. But I did get some good news. Just another little recap. I did get all but $1 back, and I was able to keep this off the streets. This fake. I thought it was trimmed from the pictures. I thought, man, that looks nice compared to the one I have. It is too good to be true. So I did get my money back, less $1, and this individual did not get to return the card and sell it again. So that was worth $1 to me that no one else got ripped off. I wanted a full refund, and I wanted him to have to pay for return. And I told him I wanted a full refund, but it's almost better so that he didn't get that card back in his possession. So I think I'm going to go ahead and jump off. What would I trade for that Posey? I don't know what you have, man. Do you have a site? Do you have a... I'm looking for that Posey. I'd probably be looking for a pretty good Cubs established rookie, just like the Posey is. I saw you broke that, man, I've commented on your video there, man. I saw that you broke that Cooperstown. I didn't watch the whole thing, being honest, but I did watch quite a bit of it. That's a pretty cool box. I appreciate you letting me know about it too, though. I did check out your video there and watched a good part of it. So, for the Buster, I would be looking for an established Cub, most likely. I don't know if Buster's Hall of Fame worthy, but I'm looking for, we're talking maybe a Chris Bryant, Javi Baez, something I don't have to be able to get rid of that one. So, yeah, I appreciate Rookie Monster. I appreciate Rookie Monster, Izzman 70. Izzman hooked it up with a nice care package. I also received in something else. I don't even remember what else I got today. Oh, the Ozzie Smith 81. Nice Ozzie Smith 81 card I got from eBay for a super cheap deal. It's a little miscut, but it's pretty sharp otherwise. It looks like a set break. I think that's what they called it, was a set break. And that card is sharp, so I need to put it in a new sleeve. I had to cut it out of what they put it in. I didn't want to damage it. So, pretty sweet 81 Ozzie. That'll be staying here. But I'm trying to build up some of my older cards. I have a lot of junk wax. I don't have a lot of 70s, 80s, all that. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now, guys. Have a good one.